One of the big questions now is what kind of punishment are we going to see for the people that were storming the Capitol yesterday? WMAR 2 News' Eddie Kadam live at City Hall tonight. Eddie, you're out there every night reporting on the George Floyd protest this summer, and a lot of people are saying that there's some big differences on how these two types of situations are typically handled.
Yeah, Kelly, a lot of the questions that people are asking right now is if those protesters were predominantly black and brown people, would the police response have been different? And I talked to a social activist who I've seen out here protesting, and he's been doing a lot of things in the community as well, and he talked about the differences that he saw yesterday versus the Black Lives Matter movements. In total, Capitol Police say they arrested 14 people, 10 for unlawful entry, 2 for assaulting a police officer, and 2 for unregistered weapon charges. There's also this booking log from Metro Police. In it, you can see a long list of curfew violations and unlawful entries, a few unlicensed weapon charges, and 1 Riot Act felony. If you look at the same report and go back to the charges during the Black Lives Matter protests at the end of May, you'll find a lot more Riot Act felony charges.
You see videos of the police not in riot gear against angry rioters. You can't help but think, if they were black people, like if they were a 21-year-old kid standing on a sidewalk with a bullhorn, they would have been attacked.
In 2015, Kwame Rose was that 21-year-old. He was arrested twice during the unrest following the in-custody death of Freddie Gray.
The last time was for like the most ridiculous thing. It became known as the Battle of the Bullhorn. They charged me with improper use of a bullhorn. I guess they explained it. My bullhorn was louder than the sheriff officers, and so I was arrested.
The ACLU stepped in and helped to overturn a conviction. He says 2015 changed his life. As a then 21-year-old, he committed to helping Baltimore communities in need. When a gas explosion devastated a neighborhood in northwest Baltimore, he partnered up with World Central Kitchen to get food to victims. Still, he was one of the loudest voices and biggest peacekeepers during the protests this summer. He says yesterday goes to show exactly why people are going to the streets with signs and chants that Black Lives Matter.
Because there's two different reactions. The police yesterday expressed everything and showed everything that black folks are asking for. And we ain't asking police to shoot white folks like they shoot black people. We're just asking them not to shoot us like they don't shoot them. And of course, we won't know for some time and what the actual charges, if they'll be prosecuted, and what the results of all this will be. But we do have a list of those charges on our website. You can look for yourself. That's WMAR2news.com. Live in downtown Baltimore, Eddie Kadam, WMAR 2 News.